In this video, we're going to have a look at how you can set up different defensive structures. The idea with these is that they act as defaults, which you can quickly and easily load in and test against your attacking structure. Here we're using ALFRED version 20.38, so let's get to it. The first thing to do is to select the Setup Field tab, and when you do that, you'll immediately see that you have 3 defense pattern buttons up on the top left hand side. If I click on the Scrum Defense Patterns button, I have a choice of 3 predefined defensive structures which I can choose between, and as you can see, this changes what my defensive structure looks like. Now the obvious question is, how do I make my own defensive structures? To do that, you need to come over to Patterns on the Pattern tab up here. Make sure you have Team 2 selected, as Team 2 is always the defensive team, and then you'll click on Save. So first of all, let's change this around so it's something very obviously different from what we already had in there. Obviously a completely unrealistic move, but that doesn't matter, and we'll click on Save. When you do this, what you need to do is navigate your way to the Structure Files Only folder. When you go into that, you will find 3 subfolders, and the one you want is Scrums, because this is a Scrum move. Inside the Scrums folder, you will find the predefined defense structure files that I created earlier. Now, all we need to do is create or give our new structure a name, so we'll call that Structure 1 and save. Now when we return to the Scrum Defense Patterns button, click on that and we see Structure 1 has appeared in here. So I can go back to my RHS1, which returns it to this structure, and then back to Structure 1 and changes back to that structure. And that's how you do it. A couple of quick points here. First off, the structure defense patterns that you create are only going to work with attacking plays which have the scrum in the same location. So if you want to explore scrums where the starting position is the center of the field, you're going to have to create new scrum defense patterns to go with that. And likewise, if I place the scrum on the right hand side here. The second point to note is, after I have saved this defensive pattern, the next time I go to load or save a move, I will go back to that directory, the Scrum directory, which holds the defensive patterns. So before saving this move, I will have to navigate away from that Scrum back to where you normally put your moves. So those are the 2 points to keep in mind when you're using this feature. And that's it for this video.